Daydream, I fell asleep amid the flowers for a couple of hours.
Everybody loves somebody sometime. Everybody falls in love somehow. Something in your kiss just told me my sometime is now. Everybody finds somebody someplace. There's no telling where love.
to be brushing your teeth and just kind of scrubbing is what it's called. We are already starting to see this really nice texture. You know, you're barely doing anything and it's already looking really nice. And we're gonna start to add in some color around these curves. So with this mid-tone value of green, I'm gonna go up a little bit more on the circles than I will with the darkest green. That darkest green is just gonna hug that line on each circle on the bottom right. So I'm adding in the dark color. I'm just using the side of my size 6 brush and dancing around that bottom curve. I'm just going to like flick it down like so and use the tip of the brush to add in these little branches. And if you want, you can grab just water on your brush and snag the base of that.
Talk to myself for hours, say things you don't understand. I can take myself dancing, and I can hold my own head. Yeah, I can love me better than.
So hard, I don't know exactly, but this is how I like to do it. So I do these half circles, tiny ones in the middle, and then I start to press down with the belly of the brush to get a little bit wider on my petal. Notice though, I'm going in a clockwise direction. I am lightening up my paint by adding a little bit more water, a little less pigment. I just showed you a picture of this rose. There's just so many complicated petals, but if you can keep in mind that it gets wider as you go out, we're doing these concentric circles, getting wider, getting lighter, getting wonky. Let that brush move, a little bit of wispiness here, and then we're gonna add in some nice watercolor leaves, just 3, and then connecting them with a stem, a little bit of splatter, and then I like to darken up that center to show where the shadows are on this rose. Happy painting, happy mental health, and I hope you try it out.